How you doing today? I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Well, as we traverse this uncharted terrain of global online learning, we are really focused on obviously our kids' physical health and also adjusting to meet their academic needs. But I think we're starting to forget about their social needs. And this is very important. Because our kids have cultivated these friendships throughout the year, and now abruptly they're gone. And so we have to be able to look ahead and see how can we keep those friendships strong, and so our kids are more well-rounded. And I think of my younger son who had a best friend who went to Florida a couple weeks ago. And when the best friend was supposed to return to school, that's when the pandemic had really started hitting around the country. And so that friend didn't show up to school Monday or Tuesday, and my son was distraught. But thankfully, they were able to connect in a way I'll talk about in a minute here, and it evened things out for him, and he's much better. But I wanna talk about the science of why we should have those, you know, face-to-face connections, and in an article a couple years ago from Psychology Today, they talked about how face-to-face connections really do help with, maintaining friendships, seeing the whites of someone's eyes, seeing their smile, seeing their reaction to something you say is crucial in keeping those friendships strong. And you can think about this in your own life. Can you name any high school or college friends that you haven't talked to in years that you would consider a good friend now? Probably not. I mean, there are those friendships that, pick up right where you left off, but by and large, most of those people are now acquaintances, if anything at all. And we don't want that to happen to our kids. And so a few things that we can do is we can uh, have FaceTime chats with friends, and that's what my wife and I are doing. We're scheduling rotating FaceTime chats for our three kids, and so they can coordinate with their friend's family to have a FaceTime connection, and so they can maintain those friendships and keep them strong throughout this tumultuous time. You can also send short videos or even pen, take pictures and send them via snail mail. That's another way, but I think videos would be a lot faster. And you can show little excerpts of what you're doing on your new school day routine or during your new school day routine. And then also you can take nature walks and keep a safe physical distance, but you can go to a state park and notice things that you see and make those connections and laugh and have fun with keeping in mind that you have to stay away from each other, so there's that, you don't share any germs. And I would love to hear your ideas. What would work for your family that maybe I can incorporate into my own routine? Um, because we're all in this together, and so we all need to help out. And on that note, no, these are not ideal situations, but neither is a pandemic. Okay, I don't know anyone who's experienced a pandemic before, frankly, and so this is all new, and all we can do is the best that we can. So let me know your thoughts, what ideas that you have. I'm excited to know what services you're providing for your family, and maybe I can incorporate into my own practice. So you have a great day, and I'll talk with you later. Bye now.